What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight, and tonight it looks like it was a good time to stay up late because we got some amazing Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. First off, we finally got some info over the next set coming out for Japan, which is Rise of the Duelist, and it's supposed to be the first set for the new anime series, by the way, so that's pretty cool. We actually know what the pack art's going to look like, and of course, some of the cards have been revealed, and as you guys can tell just from this is what the pack's going to look like, yeah, a little bit of nostalgia is hitting me right now, because Gaia the Fierce Knight, Curse of Dragon, and even Catapult Turtle have new forms in the set. Those are some of the new cards that have been revealed. We even have a new polymerization for them. Of course, you know, a new Gaia the Dragon champion and stuff too. I mean, obviously, he's on the front of the pack. So, I gotta talk about all these cards with you guys tonight. All the info, too, will be down in the description. You want to follow along with me or whatever, it will be on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization's website. That's what I'm using, so link in the description if you want to follow along, like I said, on that. And yeah, let's get to it. I mean, I love this nostalgia. Can't wait to see what else this set's gonna have. Alright, so first off, you gotta go with Gaia, the original Gaia, the Magical Knight, I guess now. It is level 7 Light Warrior, 2,300 attack, 2,100 defense. This card is always treated as Gaia the Fierce Knight card. You can only use the 2 effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control no monsters, or if your opponent controls a monster with 2,300 or more attack, you can normal summon this card without tribute. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one level 5 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. So, yeah, I mean, it's Gaia. It's kind of what you would expect, right? An easier way to bring out Gaia. That was always the big problem with them, and that was always something we see them try to fix throughout the years with Gaia the Swift Knight, and, you know, even ones that go at Black Luster Soldier, and different things, too. I mean, obviously, this isn't the first time we've seen Gaia come back, right? Also, being able to special summon a level 5 dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense is obviously great. I mean, that's a way you can get Curse of Dragon, whether it be, obviously, the original or this newest form. And Curse of Dragon has, like, I think 3 forms. Not only that, too, I mean, it's level 5 dragon. That actually can open the door for even some other dragons you might want to bring out as well. I can't really think of a ton off the top of my head because it is 3 in the morning as I'm recording, but yeah, I could see that coming in handy. Then, obviously, after that, we have the new Curse of Dragon, which is Curse Dragon, Curse of Dragon. Well, there you go. Anyway, level 5 Dark Dragon, effect monster, 2,000 attack, 1,500 defense. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add a spell trap card that specifically mentions Gaia the Dragon Champion from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one Gaia the Dragon Champion you control, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls that have attack equal to or less than that monster's. So basically from this, we got a searcher for our spells and traps. I mean, that's the best way to put it. That can be, you know, from the older ones to the newer ones. They just have to mention Gaia the Dragon Champion. So being able to search for what you need, there you go. I mean, that's obviously going to be good. And also being able to negate effects of monsters that have attack equal to or less. Gaia has pretty good attack anyway, so that's going to come in handy for you, and yeah, being able to negate effects, plus being a searcher, sure, sign me up. I mean, that's much better than the original, obviously, too. Then, of course, we have our new Catapult Turtle, which seems so random in this, but I'm glad he's being, you know, brought aboard. Anyway, he is bombarding Catapult Turtle now. He is a level 4 water, 1,000 attack, 2,000 defense, and its effect is you can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. Tribute one monster you control, special summon one Gaia the Fierce Knight monster or one level 5 dragon monster from your hand or deck. So he's the searcher. I mean, there you go. He helps you get Gaia the Fierce Knight or your dragon. That's the best way to sum that up, honestly. Pretty cool way of using him, too. I like that. Then we actually have Gaia by himself. I think this is kind of interesting. I'm surprised we don't have one for the horse. I'm hoping maybe they'll throw that in, right? This one is Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. He is level 8 Dark Warrior effect monster, 2,600 attack, 2,100 defense. Its effect is you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. The first one is a quick effect. Tribute one Dragon Fusion monster you control, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can target one attack position monster on the field, change that monster to defense position. You can tribute this card, add one level 7 or higher warrior monster from your deck to your hand, except Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. So with this one, it looks like you actually can get rid of your fusion. I guess it could be any. It doesn't just specifically say Gaia the Fierce Knight or Gaia the Dragon Champ, excuse me, or any of his new forms. But yeah, that's kind of interesting, right? I think that's kind of cool, instead of like going for Black Luster Soldier, because the older, you know, effects, if you guys remember, the redone versions of Gaia ended up working with, of course, Black Luster Soldier and its ritual forms. So that's kind of cool. And then also, too, it can help you go for a stronger warrior monster. That's pretty cool. Again, I like how he's by himself, actually. So that's cool. Then, of course, we have our brand new fusion, so let's get to it. Gaia the Magical Dragon Champion. Level 7 Wind Dragon Fusion. Materials Gaia the Fierce Night Monster. And 1 level 5 Dragon Monster. You can only use the 2 and 3 effect of this card's name each once per turn. While this card is in a monster zone, its card's name is also treated as Gaia the Dragon Champion. During the main phase, you can target one other card in the field. This card loses 2,600 attack, destroy that target. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, this card gains 2,600 attack. Wow. Okay, I'm starting to understand how that other one worked then too, where you could, of course, weaken and all that, and if their monsters are weaker, then their effects are negated. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, I see what they're doing. This could be scary. I like this effect. All right. So he can gain some serious attack, or also use it to destroy targets and stuff too. But yeah, that is, I can see that being very scary. Okay. Then after that, we actually have a field spell. Let's see, Charging Gaia. Its effect is you can only use the 2 effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control Gaia the Dragon Champion, your opponent cannot activate effects during the battle phase. Apply one of the following. You can reveal Gaia the Fierce Night Monster from your hand, add 1 level 5 Dragon Monster from your deck to your hand, or the reverse of that. So either way, you're searching. So that's the exact reverse. You have the level 5 Dragon, get Gaia. With this, being able to have it where your opponent can activate effects during the battle phase, ouch. That is very good. And then at the searching, sure, that's always going to come in. That's going to be one of the weaknesses of the deck, right? That's always been something with anything with fusions. You want to have both your monsters. So there you go. That solves it. Very nice. I like that. First effect, too, is scary. And then this one, it is a Spiral Fusion. Fusion summon 1 Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck using the monsters from your hand or that you control as a material. A Gaia the Dragon Champion summoned by this card gains a 2,600 attack and can make 2 attacks against monsters per battle phase. Yikes. So not only can this actually work with any Dragon Fusion monster, it's not just for Gaia. If it happens to be Gaia, then it becomes much stronger and can do two attacks in the battle phase, I should say. Wow. That is actually pretty insane. All right, I feel like you guys can see how that's good. I don't think there's much explaining to do there. Let's see, Spiral Discharge. It is a continuous trap. Its effect is you can only use the second effect of Spiral Discharge once per turn. While you control a Gaia the Dragon Champion in a monster zone, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control for an attack except for Gaia. When this attack is declared involving your Gaia the Dragon Champion, you can target 1 card in the field, destroy it. Wow. So it's like, okay, you challenge Gaia, boom. That's another one where it's just like, okay, this is pretty obvious to see what could happen here. So that is very good. I can see that. Obviously, that's one that could come in handy for you. You have that set, you have Gaia the Dragon Champion that's already got his insane attack, and you can keep building that up after that even, with the field spell and everything too. Yeah, he's going to be a scary boss monster. Although, he still has the weakness of any boss monster. We all know. Whether it be a giant meteor or a giant kaiju, there's ways, obviously. I'm not saying he's unbeatable. And then for our last card, we have Spiral Reborn. It is a normal trap card, and its effect is you can only activate 1 Spiral Reborn per turn. Target 1 level 7 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard, special summon it. A Gaia the Dragon Champion summoned by this card cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects. Again, that is, it's a revival card, obviously, as the name even suggests, for Gaia the Dragon Champion and the many different ones you want to go with. So that one is really obvious. But again, I like how it doesn't just say Gaia the Dragon Champion, at the first part anyway, because you can target 1 level 7 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard and just special summon it. That could be a variety of things. That makes me even think of because it could be like Red Eyes, because obviously in the OCG right now, because they have Dragon of Red Eyes, the fusion with Red Eyes and Dark Magician. So if, when we get that, which I think we're supposed to get that in March, I don't know if it's been 100% confirmed yet, that could be rumor, yeah, I could see this kind of working with that, because it'll be like, oh, cool, I got Red Eyes now. So I can see that working with that or anything. You have a variety of different reasons, or of course, Gaia the Dragon Champion. So I like this support. This is definitely awesome. I don't know if it's a little bit of nostalgia kicking in because I do love Gaia the Fierce Knight. Again, obvious reasons. He's a knight, so there you go. But I gotta build this. This looks like a lot of fun, and I'm really hoping maybe this means that we'll see a lot of nostalgia. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these cards. I think they seem really good. I'm looking forward to seeing what people are going to do with them, and I know I'm definitely going to build it when this comes out. By the way, I believe we're supposed to get this this summer in English, the set. So I think July, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's 100% in stone. I need to remember, but yeah, it should be this summer. So can't wait for it. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. As always, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying the Yu-Gi-Oh news. And of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.